Before his death, Robert Redford finally spoke up about Paul Newman, and what he revealed was nothing short of heartbreaking, because while the world remembers them as one of Hollywood's most iconic duos, immortalized in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid and The Sting, their bond went far deeper than the screen could ever show, and Redford's words peeled back the curtain on a friendship that was as profound as it was fragile. Redford explained that from the moment they met, he and Newman shared a rare connection that went beyond acting. They were equals in every sense, men who understood each other's humor, fears, ambitions, and flaws without ever needing to say much. He recalled how Newman's mischievous spirit and sharp wit always kept him on his toes, how Newman loved pranking him on set, often turning long filming days into moments of laughter. But he also admitted that beneath Newman's charm and those legendary blue eyes was a man who carried enormous private pain. Redford described Newman as generous and loyal, someone who cared deeply about people, yet also someone who quietly struggled with the heavy burden of personal tragedy, particularly the devastating loss of his son, Scott, a grief that shaped Newman's later years and drove his passion for philanthropy. Redford confessed that their friendship wasn't perfect. They were two powerful personalities who sometimes clashed, argued, and went through stretches of silence. But the love and respect between them always endured. He revealed that one of his greatest regrets was not spending more time with Newman in his final years, admitting that the busyness of life, projects, and distance kept them apart when what they both needed most was each other's company. But Redford also spoke tenderly about their last conversations, when walls came down and words of gratitude were exchanged, with both men acknowledging the unique gift they had shared, a brotherhood forged in trust, laughter, and a mutual understanding that few others could ever touch. Before his death, Redford wanted the world to know that Paul Newman was not just his co-star, not just a Hollywood partner in crime, but the best friend he ever had, the man who made him laugh until his stomach hurt, who believed in him when he doubted himself, and who showed him that true friendship is built not on ego or fame, but on loyalty, kindness, and the courage to be real. He admitted that losing Newman left a hole in his life that could never be filled, because their connection was once in a lifetime, a bond that transcended work, Hollywood, and even family. And in his final reflections, Redford acknowledged that while audiences will always remember them for their unforgettable films, what mattered most to him was the private bond, the late-night conversations, the quiet moments of understanding, and the deep love between two men who, despite the world's eyes on them, managed to find something genuine and unshakable in each other. In the end, Redford's confession was not only a tribute to Paul Newman, but also a window into his own heart, a reminder that behind the glamour of Hollywood lies something far more powerful: friendship, loss, and the enduring pain of saying goodbye to someone who was more than a co-star. More than a friend, he was family,